welcome back to Meet the Authors. So glad you could stay with us because we have some great authors today. We have Judy Ambrose James. Judy, hello.
Hi,
It's so good to see you.
Nice to see you.
I've met Judy in her selling. She sells at War Memorial Park, her book, and it's a great story. So we're going to start right off. Lift up your book for us and show us this book you created. There, before we do that, War Memorial Park. I don't know if people wear that, but that's where people can get, we do sales there. She sells her book. Sometimes I'm there as well. And it's over at in Past Christian. So Judy, show us your book here. It's called, this is your camera, A Dose of Reality. So put that title up for us. Pretty cover. Who did your cover?
A young lady from Long Beach named Aaliyah Landry.
Aaliyah Landry,
yes,
huh?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I advertised for someone to come and help a starving author who needed a cover, and she came to my aid. And thank you, Aaliyah.
That's nice. And this book is based on your life as a following the stroke. Tell us a little bit about that. When did you have your stroke?
I had my stroke May 17th, 2017, as a matter of 2007. And I was working as a dispatcher at the police station, and it was after Katrina. And so I came home from work to a stroke.
Wow.
A massive stroke that left me paralyzed on my right side. I not only did I lose my right side, but I could no longer, I was put on disability.
You couldn't talk?
Couldn't talk.
Couldn't use, you're right-handed, couldn't do any of the things you used to do.
None of the
That's
things.
a scary thought for anybody to think that they could lose their whole life, could be changed that way.
Yes, yes.
And so tell us what happened to you after that.
After that, many years of rehab. And I did not know. I asked God, what am I going to do next? Because retail had been my life. And so I started keeping a journal. And from that journal, it helped me to remember things that were slowly slipping away. And so after that, I ran into, at the market, I ran into Dan Ellis. Mm-hmm. And I asked Dan to read what I thought was just, it wasn't even a manuscript yet. It was just the journal. And so Dan read it, and he told me, this is a manuscript. And from there, that's where
your book came from.
Yes.
I think that's so important. Such a good story for anybody. Judy's a first-time author, and so many of you people out there have these type of life stories, and you journal, and you can put it together for a book like Judy has done. I think it's amazing. So you're going to read us something, I think.
Yes. Yes, I am.
And tell us, what are you reading?
I'm going to read you my book review that's telling the audience a little bit about the book. And so, and it's, as a young girl growing up in Summit, Mississippi, Maya Jackson, who is my main character, had witnessed unexplainable miracles. Her grandmother stressed the importance of believing in God, and so she did just that. No questions asked. Now, at the age of 40-something, it is Maya who's in need of a supernatural, miraculous miracle. Since she had always been obedient and gave God the glory, there was no doubt in her mind God's favor saved her life on that starlit night, May 17, 2007. A charismatic, beautiful black woman who, despite not graduating from college, succeed in running a successful hair and women fashion business called A Lady's Touch. For years, she purposely held on to hidden regrets, safely tucked away in the back of her mind. The unthinkable happens. Her best friend, who worked in a hospital in Ohio, phoned with concern in her voice. Carter, aka Real Talk, is there in critical condition. Maya's heart stopped. Just the thought of him opened up what she thought was healed wounds. A twist of fate. Finally, much is at stake if Maya voluntarily takes a trip back to the past. A story told backwards. Maya will finally learn the truth. Will love, prayer, and truth be enough to forgive? So I am a lifelong resident of Pasquistan, Mississippi, and I am the mother of 3 daughters and a grandmother of 4 beautiful granddaughters. They are the reason why I smile. In 2007, I did have a massive stroke, like my character, Maya. And I had a second brain injury in 2016, a subdural hematoma, which left me in a coma. And so I woke up, it woke up my writer's block.
So after the second one, you came up and you were writing,
Yes.
and it's a marvelous story. I mean, these are the type of things that really move your heart. These real stories about people struggling against adversity. And
Yes.
Judy, you've got a fabulous book. So you put this together, you look for an agent, but
Yes.
eventually you self-publish, like so many do. I strongly
Yes.
encourage people to do that.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with self-publishing. And you have this book that you sell. It's available on Amazon too. Put up the Amazon for us. This is where your book can be available in Amazon, and you can get it at the marketplace, or you can they can email you. Can you put up your email address too, please?
Yes.
And there it is. So JudyAmbrose56AL.com. But come
Yes.
by and talk with her at the Past Christian Market. I'm there sometimes, and it's just a great opportunity.
Yes.
So, Judy, just tell me just one more thing. So you did have this business, and now what are you doing with your life?
Okay, now I am helping my daughter raise 4 beautiful girls, and I go to market, and I also talk to people. I go to market to talk to people, encourage people, let people know that there is no reason to give up. There is no reason to, because that's God. Right now, I can't use my right side, but God created us that now I use my left side. He created our brain so that we just went over to the left side.
Judy, that's a wonderful story. Thank you for coming on. I'll shake your
Thank
hand
you.
goodbye, and
Thank
we're
you.
looking forward to having a lot of people contact you about your book.
Thank you, Dr. Levin. I enjoyed being on the show.
Go to my website, drstreams.com. You can pick up any of my books or any of our guests' books. All the guests have been invited to put their books on my website and get them directly from there.